Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to Orwell. The last time we left off on episode 4, or day 4. Yeah, I forgot that these are put into episodes, and instead of a regular game where it's just you log on, do whatever. Yeah, we are on the last day. Should be on the last day. And I feel like we were getting very close. So last time we got hacked. Yeah. Found out a lot about Gunther Ahrens, aka I forget his name, but and this is the guy who, is our I don't know what you call him. Episode 5, I didn't even say that name. Right. Good morning, investigator. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. The Crow. You, on the other hand, have been mediocre so far. You cannot save the Circle Mall, but at least got the prime suspect. You will do better. I will be your new advisor on this case. This has become far too important to leave the case to an advisor with an exposed identity. Dennis is well, but no longer fit to work at Orwell. Moving fast, we will not speak about him again. As far as you are concerned, he never existed. With yesterday's reveal of Orwell, sympathizers of this terrorist group taking to the streets, we need to show all of the nation Orwell is keeping them safe. We won't allow some fools to trample on everything we have achieved. We must get rid of the imposter pretending to be Abraham Goldfels, find out who did it, and where they are hiding. Joseph Langley, where the fuck is he? We know Abraham Goldfels is dead. Someone must be impersonating him. This is as clear as crystal. We must act swiftly and collect as much evidence as possible before this gathering commences. This is thought. It is certainly up to no good. Okay, somebody fucked up when they did that. As you know, processing data chunks is time consuming. I will say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considerate. Odell. This is where Harrison O'Donnell does dirty work, probably thinking we would not be able to track him down. We will track him down. Alright. We've gone through the information and we have remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Abraham Goldfels. O'Donnell predicted the bombings. This alone makes him suspicious. We have no idea why O'Donnell hid the posts on the thought blog in his timeline. We are yet to clarify why O'Donnell would frequenting a drugstore so often. Perhaps he provided the bomb materials. How would O'Donnell have 2 health insurances? It is apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might be part of the Mountain bombings. He's probably the one impersonating Goldfels. I want you to prove this and lock him away for good. You and me, we're done. Fuck it. Not very useful. Mouse here. Listener. Go to the desktop here. Brother history. From Harrison Odell's behind the exposure, but we knew that already. Whatever. Brother history, personal. Would someone like Odell own a health insurance for a family member? Whoa, okay. That's Harrison's phone. Back to his desktop. What's in the trash? Alright, so we're there. Where's his phone? That really important though? Might tell us where he lives. Not important. This isn't important. Contacts. So keep it on her as well. She's already in lockup. It don't really matter for her that much. It was Harrison Odell after all. Well done, investigator. Make sure we have all relevant locations where he might be hiding in his profile so we can make an arrest. After time is up, stay diligent and considerate. Three. Right there. Oh, fuck. Oh, so we fucked up. Useful hint. If you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking if they have stayed before. Fuck. Initiate. Lost his phone. I thought he would be attached to it. 3 left. A night to remember. Dixon. We'll take note of that. Ooh. Back up. Right there. Juliet. We have 1 data chunk left. Seems unusual. Why was she at work then? That was 4 p.m. We'll most likely have one more time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. Worked at Rose and Tech, that doesn't really matter that much. Wait a minute. We go to his thing. Maybe see if they're at a similar location. Stellington Ave. 59 YT Bond. PM. Getting intervention teams. Check all the locations you mentioned. Out to see what happened. What's going on? Oh, getting hacked again. Oh, it's all getting deleted. Okay. What are they doing here? It's cold in this room. What? Yeah, we can't do anything. It's completely unintended. What do you mean you're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the damn thing incredibly easy. Did what? And that worked? Like a charm. I now kind of control the damn thing. It's really, really warning. Come again? You have Orwell on a freaking leash. Fucking great. How does that worry you? My control is limited. The government will get the control back at some point, but this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. Dead? No. Abraham, how? He was very sick, cancer. You old fool, why couldn't you tell us? Gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad, and not only her, all of us. Who the fuck would do such a thing? I'm not getting info on who or why. What a pity, but it does prove my point. Wait, what do you mean, Jules? It was me. I set you up. Wait a sec. I can't fucking believe where's it going? Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done. What the hell, why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham, and for Thought. They decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge. You had to kill innocent fucking people and blame it all on Thought. It was necessary, even when things are at their darkest. People listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. It's goddamn murder. I know, damn it. Believe me, I know. Your actions really screwed the members of Thought. Screwed them real good. Most of all, Nina. How can you justify that? What did you do all this for? Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons, investigated you all, screwed up all your lives. People needed to see how fucked up Orwell is. It's not protection, it's invasive and manipulative, doom for everyone. No one is innocent, everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was. That's why he worked on it. What? He worked on Orwell? This confirms what I feared, but I didn't want to believe it. If so, he could have gone to the media and made it all public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything and only me. Haha, funny. I just realized you're actually a much better, yet much worse activist than Nina or me ever could be. That's admirable, in a strange and very fucked up way. I still don't get it. Why draw all of this attention to thought? Didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Osgood, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside, only an advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff passed on the data. The one listening right now, the investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around. When everyone would come together, you had to be listening. This shit was just a windfall, a chance to make sure you did not immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will help anyone? Did you think the government would not spy on you as well? Did you think you were outside the system? Think again. They evaluate even you. Abe knew that. He saw that madness. They observe even you, the investigators. We can stop it. You can. Dude, I'm going fuck this government, bro. Fuck this government tirade bullshit. Yeah, fuck this shit. What if we show people what they store about you, that even you were not outside the system, that no one is outside the system? All you need to do, investigators, upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. So mind-boggling stupid, Jules. Why would the investigator cooperate? The government come after them. That's exactly the point. This evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so no one misses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. Misuses Orwell. The investigator incriminates himself that they were forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence. Then the investigators are actually being spied on as well publicly. This is absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would offer an alternative investigator. It so happens that certain Catherine Delacroix is in those files too. So we make use of the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. Something dirty to be found about Miss Delacroix for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking. No, Brendan Delacroix won't help much. She's just gonna get replaced. This isn't the right way. Oh yeah? And fucking us all up was the right way then? Bullshit. But how can we trust this investigator to help us? What the hell? How did they find— fuck. Harrison, what's going on? Oh fuck. Seems he just fell prey to his great surveillance system. It's down to the two of us, as it seems. Well, my plan to gather support for you failed, investigator, but if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and give Delacroix hell. You will find something dirty. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You can tear down the system, just complete my plan, please. I will turn Delacroix into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to our PC for you as well. When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech and the government, he cloned all information he had and hid it in the office. He told me, and I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself up in a couple of minutes. I'll have access to everything. You just need to find the IUD of the device. I cannot tell you here now that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I've done. I think I deserve it. It's up to you now, investigator. Do the right thing. I don't know, I thought the disturbance would never end. The back-end engineers said we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfels intended this group to carry out terrorist attacks. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. Okay. Let me find out shit about, other... Oh. Why are you looking at my computer? You're supposed to trace the source of the intrusion. Leave my PC alone now. You would not want to be arrested as a traitor, would you? See, as an advanced as Orwell might be, it won't gather much from a switched off PC. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you will find yourself wishing you had listened to my warnings. Oh fuck. Yeah. Oh, Harrison just got arrested. Interesting, okay, well fuck me. Find as much out as I can about Pro. Okay. Personal phone. He's in contact with Joseph Langley. Huh? Was tight-lipped during the announcement. Orwell announced his resignation due to revelations. I announced the resignation. Orwell investigator find the corroborating evidence against her. This is Orwell. Let's fucking go. Is this like not exactly what we needed? Thought to be renewed. I had an obligation to reveal this malicious project. Thought to be rebuilt. Continued to reveal revelations of power abuse. Investigator wanted for arrest. Investigator hanging with activist group thought wanted for immediate arrest. Whether their home country will comply with the extradition request seems to be. What? Oh, shit, that was it. Osmotic Studios, okay. Great job, everybody. So proud. That was pretty good. I actually liked the game. the characters are kind of whatever, but I think the story of it and how you can choose to just betray the government or do whatever you need to do, you know? So not only did we incriminate ourselves, we incriminated Delacroix. We just wait, loading. Oh, that was Orwell. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video and want me to play something similar to this, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.